Hey, I'm Big B and I Brick, and welcome to another Mystery Package Monday store vlogage, thingama stuffage. Not sure if there's anybody watching or not, but we are beginning. As per the norm, was running slightly late. I just finished filming a haul from ABC Builds for a contest that he has going over in his Bricklink store. He picked up some stuff for me, and go check him out. Enter his contest. You're not gonna believe what he was able to do. But welcome to the vlog. I don't see anybody in there yet. No messages. Oh, hold on. Anger Dragon, Minifig Collector, KC Metro Bricks, Brainy Bix. How y'all doing? Welcome. So we took I'm going to go and as I'm chatting with you, look up this this current order here. I just went and grabbed one. Boom. All right, just went and grabbed the order out of the closet. I went big on it. Had a really good week with doing the needful, and picked up or was able to get all of the previous orders at least trade and ready to go, and I feel good about it. I feel as though I did the right thing. So let me just, what I'm doing right now is I'm going through my the XML output for the order. I've downloaded all of them beforehand when I knew that they were going to expire, and all I'm doing is just modifying the XML slightly to change out the top and bottom with the order tag so that it says inventory instead, because stuff like that matters. Save as XML. Save. All right. I have that saved out, and I'm now going to make the attempt to import over to Brickstock. But you guys, hey Bubba, what's going on, dude? Sorry, it was a last-minute family trip up to Cuse. The kids had a 4-day weekend, and my wife said, let's go see your aunt and uncle up in Syracuse. They're supposed to get snow, and I thought that was a great idea because we wanted the kids to be able to see what it was like for Dad to grow up in the snow capital of the U.S. I was going to say world, but you know that would be a little short-sighted. But definitely the U.S. So, all right, import Bricklink XML. I don't want to go there. I want to go into old desktop. Downloads, boom, right up at the top, boom, boom, pow, yes. Do a force save over here so we can see the price differential. All right, sorry. I know that I should have that done beforehand. My apologies. Donnie, how you doing? Whew. I am not going to say anything. Oh, I want to call you that, but I'm not. I can't call you by your new little nickname there, so I want to spoil the surprise. But go check out Donnie's ABC Builds Instagram page for the details on his contest. It's a good one, and just by guessing, you open yourself up to an opportunity to a $20 credit in his Bricklink store. So that's big money right there. Big money. Good contest, good friend, good guy. Thank you. As I was saying, I was able to get all of those trade up. And for me, that is the motivation point. That's what I need to really get it, because all I have to do is, you know, end of the night, I can grab a trade during the cool down period after, you know, it's midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever, and I'm like, all right, I've done enough. I've got to stop. Kids need to get to the bus in the morning, and they can't be looking like, they dress themselves, or they can't. My kids got out. I've got to be dad. I cannot let that portion of my life go in order to the success of the store. I've got to weigh it properly and weigh it well. But it's a really good way for me to be productive at the end of the night, to and still, cool down. So good news for me, at least there. And anybody looking for, one of this or two of that, if it happens to be new going into the store. That's right, Lego Dad Life. I got, let's see, I got some good stuff coming in. Just put in some extra pieces into the store. Still trying to keep with the fellas as they progress on the 250K or the Lego Lego 250K challenge. I'm trying to not stay up with them, but keep the motivation going as well. Even though it's their contest, I want to keep adding as well and keep going along with the crew, which is why I'm continuing to force myself on the shame pile, because I got my own brand of it, and it feels good to handle that. So, hola, Shiny Bricks, how you doing? So we got, again, this week, I went with a big box. And this order dates back to December 17th, 2015 is when it arrived in my home. It was a 5-pound, 5.9 ounce package. And it arrived properly and within all good time. Here you go. Came from the pre-existing and still existing Indie Brick Den, a member of the T-Fall, maybe A-Fall now community. I don't know. But he had stuff. Coupon may have been available. I don't know. Again, a millennia ago, it seems that this was ordered. And let's not forget, I also carried this entire package across country. So, give you a look inside, and then I think he was thanking you for making for joining the Bricklink purchasing experience team, possibly. Let's see. I don't know. I'm assuming you guys want to see the data side. So that seems to be par so far. But here's what it looks like inside. Just so you know, got bags inside of bags and well organized. So pops and shout outs. And that's why I was a repeat offender numerous times at the Indie Brick Den. Put that right there and get it out of the way. Because ain't nobody want to see that right now, and I ain't gonna touch it right now. So let me get rid of my price tier differential. Let me make sure that the seller didn't use a price tier differential, and then I'll get rid of it. Because if I don't, and I subsequently upload from this file, it will keep the past properties and attributes that were laid down by the seller. I showed you. Okay, let's see it. All right, here we go. Raw filage. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you sitting on the edge of your seats? All right, here we go. The original purchase price was $119.31. The 60% sale had already been applied to that price, or 75, or whatever the different elements were. We will sort by color. We have 310 lots, 2,218 items, with a value then, or a purchase price then, of $120. All right. Double up. Not bad. See how we did. This is what I get. Is this what you guys want to see, the price differential, or what? All right. So the reason why this one decreased in price so much was it's been in a lot of sets since then. If you notice, get this to slide. I can't get it to slide over. All right. Well, you're going to have to play the guessing game over here. But Winter Village, Creative Build, Clayface, Creative Build, Millennium Falcon, Milano, Gingerbread House, all pretty new, all pretty familiar. Simpsons House, Large Creative, Roadwork, Santa's Workshop. So this is the medium dark flesh slope that you see in every single Christmas set, in the Simpsons galore, and also all over Clayface's face. That's the reason why it went down. Hopefully you guys can give me a break with the one element that decreased in value. And then the big winner over here is the Paboom. Oh, there's only one of them, but still, Technic Axle 16 length. Those things are killers. Always good. So are rubber bands. Be amazed at how good the rubber band game is. Definitely don't need any of those, but oh well. I don't see any comments in the comment thing about what people want to see or anything like that. But I don't know why. These will all most likely be ripped and stripped down. Awesome. There's Chima in there. This is how old this was. This is when Chima was going away. Yeah, these will probably be ripped down as well. Why Chima? Because when I purchased it, this was 80 cents. This was $1 and change. This was $1.25. Excuse me. It's kind of hard to say no to a figure when you take it apart. You have a headpiece, a head, a torso, legs, armor. Even though that is, just a tile, it's still a tile. There's also 2 clips on the back and 2 wings. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to go with that fig. This one, maybe just because I thought it might have had some value in some way or another, or because it was cheap. And again, with this one, it was less than $1, and it came with 4 less elements than what I just named off a minute ago because of it doesn't have the wing pieces. So that's why I would have picked up that one. This one, because it was a $2 fig from a movie, and it comes with a cape. Oh, the capes would have probably been worth $2 by itself. These I always pick up because it's Christmassy. The rest of the stuff, I don't know. I don't know why I would have gotten those. Again, this was years ago that this was purchased. So I don't know why a lot of these things were even bought. We're giving ourselves a forgiveness on basically everything, as long as we're productive. And that's the deal we have with self. We're not questioning our old self. We're not doubting our old self. We're just moving forward and not doing it again. We're not continuing the practice, if you would. That's what I have learned from this, and I'm trying to pass along as well. I really don't see a lot of exciting elements that were in this order. Nothing terrible, but nothing underbar. Look, I bought back my own splat. I was in a thing for a while there of buying all of these wings right here that came from the Milano. I was picking up. I've got so many of these things now, and I didn't have any like 2 weeks ago. That's only come in the Milano so far in that color. That's actually not a bad choice by me in retrospect. I wonder how many orders I'll find back there, or I'll see that. I actually know that I could do a search just on my existing email if I wanted to, but I won't. Anybody watching have any additional questions, comments? Heckling of the person doing the stream is also semi-allowed. Oh, look, I got a lavender 1x1 plate. Yay. Got a lot of lipstick. These are good. I like these. Never a bad idea. The Technic balls with only one entry. Sounds so bad. Thank you, Brainy. I will get myself a Ludens. No, nothing had mass appreciation or anything like that, man. Again, I'll always highlight that element right there. Check yourself. Good shape. And broke. I believe. Because it's Christmas, that's why. It's just on my forever list. It's just I pick them up one at a time when I used to be doing it. Should have never gotten these. I've got so many. I thought for a while there that people building um, lighthouses would be very popular. I don't know. You'd have to check the store, Shiny. I don't know. Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound condescending. It did. I don't keep track of what's in the store from moment to moment based upon what is in there. There's no way for me to do it. There's almost 10,000 lots. So, apologize, but you can check Bricklink quickly and just go in the fences area as I'm doing this. Doing that to people. Sorry. These are always these and any color of the Technic axle pin type connectors or axle connectors. These are always great to have. This definitely was not one of those orders where I went and it was. It doesn't look like it was cited for one specific thing that I picked up. This was just going through, grabbing whatever's. Again, it sucks that even these right here. We have Lewis Gray and White in this order, so could not help you. But yeah, there's also, if you don't know Shiny, there's also one with only two studs in the top, but as an alternate. If you're going to put something on top of it, and one is less than the other, and you're going to hide it, it's always good to go with the least expensive. So is Shiny Shiny or is Shiny MD? I don't know why the hell I bought those, man. I've got a case of those. Let's see. Always good. I've got like 4,000 of those. Yay, go team. I think at the time I was thinking that any white plate-ish item would be good if I were looking to build up my stock of winter plates for for people doing holiday stuff. I'm really big into having stuff available for holiday builds, because it's what formerly was the only Lego really allowed around the family area during the holidays that was, considered overwhelming outside of the kids stuff. Great, great fry piece right here. Awesome. This is fries. Or Fritz. Be Fritz. Poom Fritz. Some curry sauce for those. All right. So stop presenting. All right. There you go. That's my shame right there. Nothing really. What was it in before the pizza van? It was in Heart Lake Shopping Center. And I went buck wild crazy with it. As soon as I saw that and realized that it looked like French fries, I started bugging out and getting as many as I could. Organized by quantity. See if there's anything that I missed this is why it was purchased. It was not for the 1x1 trans red cones, which I got 185 of. It was not for the white 1x2 grill tiles. It may have been, let's be honest, it just happened to be that he had 55 of the Technic axle pin connectors at whatever angle this is. 157.5 degree angle. It's just different random stuff. Nothing spectacular. I just popped one away from Canada that I had picked up because it had the plain coffee cups in it, the unprinted ones, and the store happened to have the whisks from Series 17 as well as the pies. So I needed to restock on those. So why no for me? So those look like they're both coming in some HTF items. So don't go check. I already swooped them. That's why I'm telling you about them. And the whisk is awesome. I agree, Brainy. Let's see. You used to post crazy haul videos with mountains of boxes. How come we never see those anymore? Because numerous reasons, and I'll go over them. One, I live in a townhouse now, and me storing that many boxes outside of my home, even for a short amount of time, would cause some sort of national fiasco, disaster in here with the homeowners association, where before I had a huge backyard and fences all around it, and it was mine. The point being, it was mine. Two, I have so much Lego still to open. I have an entire hallway down here of sets that you may have seen in said videos, the Sunday ones. I will not say that really loud. I just put my kids to bed. And I got to go through them first. I got to be responsible. You saw those hauls happening because that was all part of the pre-planning stage for me to retire, for me to get out of corporate life and go into being dad job. I love being in a dad job. I would not change it for the world. It can't get better. No trading anything for it. But that's why you don't see him anymore. And I got so much hate from people that thought that I was, beheading children in aisles as I was swooping the Lego from their cold, dead hands. I got people had that sort of imagery. I know that I ran with it for a little while, and it was definitely one of the largest mistakes that I've made in social media, was becoming the evil seller persona. It sucks. I'm still haunted by it to some extent, but you live in your own grave. People really hated tossing the sets, and the thing is most of those people never closed their eyes and looked inside of an Advent set And we're like, oh, okay, you open up the Advent set. Not only is it a regular set, but it's got an extra thick cover to it that you got to flip up. And then, oh, inside of it, it's got that big black insert that just, cushions anything, any kind of fall. And then inside of it, each and every one of those little bags, there's no parts in there. And it's a bag that's shoved in there that's got all kinds of, you can put an egg inside there and drop that damn thing off a 14-story building and it'd be good to go. Freshman engineering. So I hate for it, man. And people just assume the worst. It's the internet. That's where people go to take out the worst part of their life. Like, I had a really crappy day at X today. Let me go on the internet and just yell at some randomo because it'll make me feel better. And that's what life is now. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to Instagram. Welcome to every social media there is. It is the anger outlet for everyone. Hopefully, the people on the other side, their blood pressure went down. They got whatever they needed out of it. They got that sexual satisfaction, gratification from yelling at somebody. Well, anyways, inappropriate. But you get what I'm saying. There's weird folks out there, and the internet breeds them. So yeah, there's lots of reasons why I don't do those anymore. Once I get a fully grown staff in the next few years, because I'm not anticipating any new hires, we may have those videos again. The last two that I did with the boy were my favorite ones. I loved the fact that he decided that he wanted to add to the humor by going to go put on his ear defenders. I said it a bunch of times, but it's a happy moment for me. He was getting into it, and that's an important thing for me because I don't want to shove the store down their throats. I want them to graduate to it naturally and want to come down and help, want to hang out and help, want to just be around it and not be nervous that dad's going to force them to do some work while they're down there type of things. It's a long process for me, and I probably took too many psychology courses along the way. Anyways, I'm not opening up Donnie's package today, man. I already filmed that thing. That thing's airing next Wednesday, so everybody's gonna have to go over to Donnie's and wait on that for everyone else to join too. I'm not all I am is the end video to announce what the numbers were. Yeah. It was his deal, man. He did me a favor, so you got to tune into him for all that action. I'm not the big wazoo on that one. See if there is. Oh yes, we took our big family trip up to Syracuse this weekend. Best city in America, as voted by Big B Brick's family. And we were going for the Taste of Syracuse tour. I was dumb and forgot about what an older Catholic-styled city Syracuse is, because you have the Irish and the Italians there en masse. No pun intended. And I forgot that the Brooklyn Pickle was closed on Sunday because they give the people a day off on Sunday. It's a day of rest. And Hyde's is open on Sunday because they're a commercial business that is modern and is touristy. Where the Brooklyn Pickle is more if you know about it. Hyde's is more, it's more well known. Anyways, I should have swapped them up and we should have gone to Hyde's on the way out of town and hit up Brooklyn Pickle on Saturday. All in all, good fun was had by all. We had a nor'easter go through on our way up, so the kids got to experience what it was like driving at 30 miles an hour or less on a highway. But they got to play outside in the snow for 2 hours, just romping around, having fun, just being kids. And it was great to be able to let them see and experience even more so what it was like for me growing up in the great north of Syracuse, snow capital of the U.S. Let's see. Any questions for you guys? From you guys? We are currently parting out this week, hopefully, 79 copies of the brick box from 2 years ago and 3 years ago. The red bags. Just finished up with the blues, and also slowly working my way through the 68 or 60X part out of Doctor Strange's Strange Santorum Sanctimonium from the previous movie. So glad that they changed the hair on that dude, so that it's not the same thing as I just parted out, even though the torso, legs, and head are, and cape. I got one uniqueness out of all of that, so. Cool Kid Bricks, you already answered my question earlier today. I'll touch on it for everybody really quickly. If you ever see a buyer from out of the country make a purchase from you, and they have a shipping address within the country and a billing address outside of the country that they happen to mistakenly pay with, but their address within the U.S. has some weird blurb at the end of the address or their name, like XYZ PDQ 123. That is what they're doing is they're consolidating all of their shipments to their home country in one location and having it shipped for a lesser price. If it's a new buyer, my advice is if it's a newer buyer, just let them know that they should pay with the same address on PayPal that they would like it shipped to, because that way it makes it easier for the buyer and takes all the confusion out of it. Most experienced buyers know this, but some of the new ones that are just trying out the services don't. So if you're with them, it's not a scam. It's just they're saving themselves money on shipping. It's not actually a bad thing to look into if you are overseas and you want to take advantage of the prices and deals, and inexpensive shipping in country here in the States. Do I have any of that information for you? No, I don't. Should you? Who get Google? Base plates, base plates, base plates. I am going through the process of just brushing up and re-inventorying all of my base plates. Not that I'm getting back into the game of the base plate game, but it's good to, not like they have some special stack on drawer for base plates. So the used ones are out, and I'm just going to brush the dust off the type of stuff. Plus, I just found 50 some odd 32 by 32 base plates that were uninventoried in the store. So you keep on rocking the free world too there, Brady Bricks. I think that's it. There's so many more base plates than that because I've got like 120 new ones too that are actually all put away and all pleasantry, controlled atmosphere, controlled environment, and all that. All right, do me a favor, smash the like button, give me the likes, give me the subs if you haven't so far. Feel free to throw orders my way. You don't have to, but feel free if you want to. But give me the likes because it carries more traffic, it spreads the word, and it actually will, over time, help out quite a bit. It's not that I appreciate it because you're doing it for me. Not a necessary thing. It's not something that keeps me up at night, but it definitely helps with the advertising that I'm attempting to do at this point. So there you go. That's it. That's all. You saw your mystery package Monday, number 496. Paul's mystery package Monday, number 35. We will keep it up. The boy has been super helpful with putting them in the trays. So, he's keeping me motivated. I'm keeping the action going and keeping the content rolling as well. If you have the Bricks Out tickets, check your cards. Oh my God, we're on video number 67. Somebody's already won. I know it. I don't think we've ever gone this far before. So check your cards. New videos air daily at 3 p.m. First person to shoot me an email at bigbbricks@gmail.com, bigbbricks@gmail.com, my name, my store name, etc. at gmail.com, wins. So, there's only one winner. Got to be in it to win it. There can be only one. All right. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Thanks for joining, and give me some ideas what you want to see. Blah, blah, whatever. Just throw some comments in there. Make some chatter. Peace. Thanks for joining.